last week, the state of Florida, where I live in, state of Florida, legalized gambling. Which means I'm able to gamble without having to worry about overseas stuff. Like I used to gamble on Bovada and other like random like sites, you know, that exist throughout the country or offshore sites. But now being able to legally gamble in the state of Florida, I no longer have to go through any like red tape anymore, which is fantastic. Now, let's be clear. And I know people, I know like on different shows and stuff and conversations we have with friends in our orbit, we talk about, oh, I'm a degenerate. I'm not a big degenerate. I'm a casual gambler. And much as I talk about gambling on like, especially on this podcast where I do the Eat Rich Degenerate every week during football season, I gamble football pretty much. I love gambling on football. I barely gamble on basketball, and when I do gamble on basketball, I rather do price picks, which is prop bets. I don't like gambling on games on basketball. The NBA is too damn volatile. I'd rather bet the over under as opposed to the spread. So I'll go on price picks and bet prop bets on that. But I did take a few hits the last couple of weeks gambling on the at the Hard Rock, for example, here locally in South Florida. And it's amazing because like, so for example, like with Bovada, like for you, say you're a guy coming in and you want to gamble, you have to put in a minimum of $25 just to have an account to start gambling on games, okay, plus tax and all that stuff. With the Hard Rock, with the gambling here in Florida, you can just put in $1 in your account and gamble $1 and still you can make money on that and make $2 or $3 or $4. I mean, I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying you could do that. The best part about this to me also too is that so this is what I did because I tested it out. So the first night I got cleared to start putting wagers in, I bet not this past Monday football game, the one last week, Jaguars and Bengals. I did a quick little bet, one game bet. I bet the Bengals plus 8.5 against the Jaguars. And the idea of me was betting that one game, I wanted to see if I won the bet, how long would it take to withdraw money? If I wanted to withdraw money immediately to my bank account, because I linked to my bank account. And I won the bet. The Bengals actually won the game, only covered the spread. They won the game. So then I decided to withdraw my winnings immediately. And within the hours in my bank account. When I used to do it with Bovada and other sites, you had to go through a lot more, different, ways to get any money. You had to do a wire transfer, all this bull crap, a Bitcoin this and all this crap. And it's annoying. The ability now to be able to cash out in my bank account now is amazing. It's a game changer. Now, a lot of people have opinions about gambling in general. I know I have family members of mine who are completely against it, and I get it. That's fine. I think this is good for the economy in Florida. I think there are people like myself who are casual gamblers and know how to control themselves. I've been doing this for years, and I've never gotten into debt based on gambling. Hell, dude, I only bet I bet parlays. I bet $5 parlays. So if I lose a parlay, if I bet a $5 parlay to make $60 and I lose that, okay, I bet I lost $5. I'm not gonna go home crying about that. That's the first of my gambling I'm doing. I don't go for broke and put my mortgage on the line and all this bullshit. I don't do all that crap. I've always been a relatively conservative gambler. And to be honest, I don't even know if I call myself a gambler. Honestly, I like to have fun and make wagers, and I really, to be honest, and all my friends know this too. I pretty much gamble probably 4 months of the year because by the time football's over in January, February, I'm not. Again, I don't gamble a lot of basketball. This is like prop bets, and even that's rare. So I'm very casual on it. So, but still, that being said, having this, here, having this now with in the state of Florida and having the ability to do that and to make money quickly and all that stuff, and it's good. It's great for the economy. So I'm not complaining about it. It's good stuff. So I'm happy about it. So